Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Beating the Odds. It is Thursday, March 16th, 2023, and we are back with our college basketball best bets of the day. New to the channel, my name is Zach, and welcome to Beating the Odds. Hit that subscribe button, like this video, hit notification bell so you never miss a pick. Post this college basketball videos every single day along the NBA and NHL. Both those videos will be live in a little bit. Check those out for sure. We're going after our first 3,000 subscribers, so I'm really excited to have you all here. Let's go win together today. Let's go make some serious money because we did that yesterday. Went 3-1. We had FDU plus 2.5 winner. We had UCF. That was another big winner. Nevada plus 2.5 horrible bet. And we had Cincy minus 5.5 versus Tech. Cincy got a win there. So a 3-1 day yesterday. That brings us to 205 and 156 for the season. So a really strong winning percentage. We have 6 picks already in. 4 we're almost 100% going to add later. So 10 picks going on my favorite weekend of the year, like one of them, if not my favorite weekend of the year, rounds 1 and 2 of March Madness. Let's get into the picks, y'all. So I'll start with my favorite bet. That is the WVU minus 2.5 versus Maryland. Maryland is not good away from home. Now they're not away per se; it's a neutral site game, but they are not in College Park. And WVU, to me, just feels like a tournament team. They can get hot from 3. They press you to death. They have great guard play. Bob Huggins is a fantastic coach. He's slightly better than the coach Maryland has, although he's a very good coach. I'm taking WVU here, minus 2.5 versus Maryland to play Bama in the next round. Next, we have our first upset. I'm taking Oral Roberts plus 6.5 versus Duke. Now, here's the deal. This is not Duke hate. Everyone is picking Duke to reach the Final Four because they were hot right before this tournament. And usually when a team is extremely hot right before the tournament, they don't usually fare too well because I think the weight of the world's on their shoulders. But here's the thing. I could see Duke just straight losing, like outright here. Oral Roberts won 30 games this year. They have great guard play, and their center is like 7'3" and skilled and bigger than anyone that Duke has on their team. And this guy, he can beat up Lively a little bit. Lively, most of his blocks are from like guards going up for layups and him coming out of nowhere and swatting it. If they actually have to go one-on-one, I think the center, Oral Roberts, can smoke him a little bit. So I like the upset here. I'm going to take the plus 6.5, but I think this game goes down the wire. I think Oral Roberts or Duke will have a shot to win it at the very end with one shot. If that happens, 6.5 will be playing to cover. Next, we have the Auburn money line versus Iowa. First off, Auburn's playing in Birmingham, so this is basically a home game. But honestly, this isn't even hard. Like, just bet against Fran McCaffery. He had last year Chris Murray and his brother Keegan Murray and Tony Perkins and lost in the first round. Fran McCaffery is an absolutely terrible coach. And there's too many holes. And the holes are literally his sons. Like, they're not good players. They have a 6th-year senior who can't dribble the basketball. And I think he's a sophomore, his other son, who is like, who shouldn't even be on a D1 court. He's probably a D2, D3 type player. But because his dad's a coach, he's playing D1. Auburn is going to exploit those holes defensively. And also, if you look at Iowa's record away from Iowa, it's like, it's not good. It's really, really a poor record. I really like Auburn in this spot, so we're going to take Auburn on the money line here. Our 4th pick we have is Missouri, plus 1.5 versus Utah State. Just been against the Mountain West. Y'all saw it last night what happens when an actual team plays against a Mountain West team. They smoke them. Missouri won't make it past this game. Like, they will win this game, but they won't make it past round 32. But they're going to win this game. Missouri's got the best player, in Golston. They press the hell of the ball defensively. They have a good guard play. Their coaching has been very, very solid this year. I'm taking them over Utah State here. Even though they are playing in Sacramento, that could be a big boost for Utah State. But I really like Missouri here, plus 1.5. Next might be the game of the day. A&M versus Penn State. I'm taking Texas A&M minus 2.5. Like I said, this could be the best game of the day, and both these teams really got a raw deal. I really thought Penn State could be a team that makes it to the Sweet 16. Aggies are really underseeded going to a 7 seed. Penn State got absolutely shafted on this draw. This game is going to be a dogfight, but A&M will pull it out at the very end. Plus, their guard play is great. They've got good defense, and that could overcome a Jalen Pickett and all the great shooting that Penn State has. So that worries me a little bit. But I'm rolling with Texas A&M here, minus 2.5 versus Penn State. Next, our 6th bet is the Arkansas moneyline versus Illinois. Both these two teams are two sides of the same coin. They're both insanely talented but haven't put together to their potential this year. And when all things are equal, which I think it is right now, I look at coaching. I think Musselman's a substantially better coach than Underwood. As long as Arkansas can stay out of foul trouble, which they get into foul trouble a lot, they should win here. I like Arkansas here versus Illinois. I'm taking them on the money line. I think it's like minus 125 right now. Now, as far as games I may add later, these games I'm almost 100% adding. I have SDSU, San Diego State minus 4.5 versus College of Charleston. Check my Twitter for these. My Twitter's in the description below, so definitely go check those out. But I like San Diego State, College of Charleston. I think College of Charleston's a really sexy pick that everyone's picking, so I'm going to go against that. Plus, I don't like picking Mountain West teams, but I think that they could beat College Charleston. Also like Louisiana plus 10.5 versus Tennessee. It could be 11.5 in certain books. I like that. I think Tennessee will win, but I think they're going to cover. I like Furman plus 6 over UVA as well. Again, from Virginia, so that's tough to say, but I really like Furman. And also, I'm deciding between Boise and Northwestern. That game really is a true toss-up for me. I'll be posting on my Twitter on that one. So we're going to have 10 picks going today. Maybe even more, but again, my Twitter's in the description below, so definitely go check those out. So a quick recap: what we 100% have. We have WVU minus 2.5. We have Oral Roberts plus 6.5. Auburn money line versus Iowa. Missouri plus 1.5. Texas A&M minus 2.5. Arkansas money line, and we almost will 100%, not quite, but 100% adding San Diego State, Louisiana, and Furman. So let's go lock in those picks, y'all. Let's go win together today. Let's go make some money. I will see you all tomorrow. Make sure y'all check out those other videos.